Hello and welcome to this video. We're going to learn how to find the integral of tan squared x. I know you might be figuring out in your mind how to go about it, but it's quite simple. So what we need to know here is that tan squared x is the same as secant squared x minus 1. Okay, so this means that the integral of tan squared x is equal to the integral of secant squared x minus 1, or simply you can write it as the integral of secant squared x minus the integral of 1 dx, or simply dx. Okay, there's a dx here, a dx to denote that we are integrating with respect to x. Now, some time back when we were learning about the quotient rule, we learnt about the derivative of tan x. Okay, and we found out that the derivative of tan x is equal to secant squared x. Okay, if you haven't checked out that video, you can follow the link in the description box below so that you can get to learn more about the quotient rule. So this means that we can replace secant squared x with the derivative of tan x. So let me use a different color. So we're going to have the integral of tan squared x as the integral. Now, instead of having secant squared x, we're going to have the derivative of tan x, and then with respect to dx, and then minus the integral of dx. Okay, so now we all know that the integral is the inverse of the derivative. Okay, so this means that we can cancel out the derivative, or rather the integral and the derivative, because one is the inverse of the other. Okay, this means that we're going to be left with tan x, and then minus the derivative of dx, or the derivative, not the derivative, sorry, but the integral of dx is going to be x, and then plus c, which is the integration constant, and this is going to be the integral of tan squared x.